Hey guys, Chris here with Work to Game, and it looks like we might have an unofficial confirmation of Final Fantasy VII. And I think we can expect the official confirmation as early as next weekend. There's a couple of big announcement kind of shows and things like that, the Game Awards and stuff like that, that they've definitely hinted that we might be able to have a feel for what Square Enix has planned for next year, around that kind of April time frame, maybe, you know, looking around E3 and things like that. So that would be exciting. The only two titles I could expect them to announce is Kingdom Hearts 2 and Final Fantasy VII, which we already have screenshots of for PS4. So the interesting part about the article I just read over on Daily Star is that they had found somewhere that the director of Final Fantasy XV had said he was testing the Unreal Engine that powers Final Fantasy VII on the Switch. So that would be kind of exciting to have the chance to be playing Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy XV, and then anytime you're away from home, you can take 7 with you. It would be really cool to have 3 titles out there at the same time. I mean, Square Enix said it's going to be a big year. They've been around 30 years. Hard to believe. They definitely got started the same year I was born, my birthday right around the corner. So it's shocking to think that this franchise has become what it has. It would be exciting to see them release more than 2 big titles in a year, though I don't know what those could be. Maybe an Avengers game? That would be neat to see their spin on that. So I just wanted to kind of go over that and let me make sure that I didn't miss anything on my notes here. And I knew I'd missed something. GameSeek actually seems to have a rumor that it would be right around that E3 timeframe, that June timeframe, June of 2018 for Final Fantasy VII. So that would be really exciting to have that confirmed and kind of be able to put it on our calendar and plan our kind of game schedule around it. As gamers, I think it's really easy to get involved in too many games and then not get as far as you want to in any of them. So currently, I'd love to know what you guys are playing, what you plan on finishing up between now and then, and what you guys think about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Do you want it on just PlayStation? Do you want to see it come to the Switch? I mean, in my mind, I don't really view the world as Xbox versus PlayStation, but just that we're all gamers, and so the more platforms for a game, the better. Let's just get as many people involved in what we're passionate about, games, as possible at any juncture. I understand why people have control of IPs and why things like Nintendo continue to flourish, but I would love to see Square Enix diversifying as much as possible going into 2018. Could be a very, very big year for them. They're getting a lot of traction. You know, Final Fantasy XIV being the second biggest MMO definitely puts them on people's radar. And then I think 15 has been fantastic. I can't seem to put it down. I'm having a blast in the multiplayer. There's a lot of issues with it, so don't take that as an immediate. That's a whole separate topic of whether or not you should buy it. Be very, very cautious before you jump in on, especially a full price purchase of Final Fantasy XV. Definitely be aware of what you're purchasing, but for what it is, it's everything I want it to be, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. So I would love to get my hands on 7. I would love to get my hands on another Kingdom Hearts game. I think there's a lot of great Square Enix IP out there that we could see launches of all in the next, well, what is that, 8 months? 8 months on the long end? So what would you guys like to see? What would you want to see more of? What Square Enix IP do you hope they're talking about? It's been hinted at that it's 1 to 2 major announcements in the next week at like PSX and the Game Awards that we should be able to expect between April and June. So what do you hope those 2 games are if they're not Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII? And definitely let me know in the comments below. This has been Chris with Work to Game. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, it's me. I'm in Chris's office. He doesn't know it, but we've got other videos for you to check out right here. And we've got the vlog down there in the corner. Plus, we've got some contact information, and you can totally subscribe to the channel that way as well. So we hope you do. We hope to see you in our next video. But until then, take care.